This is the first Sonic drive-in. Well, actually this isn't. This is the current version of the first Sonic drive-in, but the story of how we got here is pretty fascinating. You see, the very first Sonic drive-in can be traced back to 1953 in Shreveport, Louisiana. That year, local businessman Tony Smith and his friend Charles Pape opened a small fast food restaurant they called the Top Hat Drive-In. Their concept was inspired by the popular drive-ins of the 1940s and 50s, a time when it was common for customers to order their food from their cars and eat it parked under the safety and comfort of their own vehicle. With the Top Hat, Smith and Papa wanted to bring back that classic drive-in experience with a modern twist. They introduced carhops who took orders and delivered food to customers still sitting in their cars, and those carhops were literally on roller skates. To complete the experience, the restaurant featured a large menu of over-the-top shakes, malts, and floats made from a traditional soda fountain. But they also served burgers, fries, hot dogs, and other fast food staples. For a few years, the Top Hat Drive-In was a local success. But in 1959, a group of investors led by T.S. Tom Cosden saw the potential for growth and purchased the restaurant. Cosden and his partners brought in new investors and began expanding the chain using the name Sonic, which emphasized the restaurant's car hops, drive-in service, and soda fountain-style menu. Cosden believed that the nostalgic appeal of the drive-in combined with the fun atmosphere created by the car hops would be a winning formula for the chain's growth. And he was right. Within a few years, Sonic had become a popular regional chain in the American South and Midwest. By the 1970s, there were more than 200 Sonics across 15 states, and the chain continued to grow throughout the next decades. But as Sonic grew, so did its menu. In addition to the classic burgers, fries, and shakes, Sonic began offering more unique items such as chili cheese toast, breakfast sandwiches, and real fruit smoothies. The chain also embraced regional specialties, incorporating local favorites such as shrimp po' boys and oyster baskets into its menus in certain areas. Despite the growing size and scope of the menu, Sonic remained committed to its core values of providing quick, friendly service in a fun, relaxed atmosphere. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, Sonic began embracing technology in new ways, allowing customers to order and pay using their mobile devices and even offering Wi-Fi in its restaurants. Yet despite these modern conveniences, Sonic still retained its old-fashioned charm, which appealed to customers of all ages. Today, Sonic operates over 3,500 locations across the United States and is still growing. Its menu has expanded to include even more items such as chicken sandwiches, steak burgers, and plant-based meatless options. But it still retains many of its classic items, such as chili cheese tots and slushes. Sonic remains a popular destination for families and individuals looking for a quick, affordable meal or snack in a fun, nostalgic setting. And it all started right here in this parking lot in Shreveport, Louisiana. Now you know the history of Sonic. But do you know the history of another fast food burger joint? Check out the video on the screen to learn about the very first McDonald's. See you there.